morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends from where you are screaming me from. Welcome to Viandi Ebony TV. It has been a while, guys. It has been a while. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are really, really good, especially during this time of coronavirus. It's going worse every day, and we just have to pray that God keep us safe and make this whole thing go away. That is my prayer every day. Yeah. So guys, today I want to give little tips how to overcome depression. Yeah, depression is real. Trust me, it's real. So people don't believe that there is depression. They can be depressed. Okay, of course, depression is real. No one prays to be depressed, and sometimes it just happen like that. You just find yourself inside, and you just have to deal with it. Some people will be depressed, and at the end they end up being the psychiatric because they don't know how to go over it. They don't know what to do, the things to do. Some of let me say most of our Africans, they think when you go to psychologists, it means you are mad. You are not mad. It's psychologists are there just to help you out. Okay, maybe when you don't like to go to psychologists, you don't want to go there, and you don't want to talk about your problem to someone, to a psychologist. Maybe to some people think, I don't want to go and complain myself to a white man or a white woman, even if it's a psychologist, I don't want to go. And you want to deal with it by yourself. These are tips from me to you, because depression, I cannot tell you can be depressed of anything. You can be depressed of anything. You can be depressed because of your kids. You can be depressed during the time of your breakup. You can be depressed during the time of school. Other things, or family issue. Having problem with your husband or with your wife. It's sometimes when you are not strong enough, it leads to depression, and you will start fighting, and you will not know that you are depressed. You start behaving like someone that is not normal. You start talking, and you don't know that you are depressed. That is why some people, they will be at the end out of it, and they need really help. Okay, one tip to avoid depression, or tips to go out from it, is when you have problem, the thing is eating you up, look for someone to talk to. Talking help to reduce depression. Talking. Look for someone you can trust, someone you think when you tell your stuff to, it will be safe, and it will not go out there. He or she will not share it to other people. Sometimes you really need to talk. This is the biggest tip you can do. The big talking is the best. The way the thing is hurting, you keep on talking. Talk about it. Talk everything. Make sure you talk and talk and talk. Even if it has to take you 2-3 hours to talk to someone. Talk about it. Talk about that problem. After talking about it, trust me, you will feel good in that moment. That doesn't mean it will go once. No. It will not go once. It will not go once. You just have to talk about it. Then after 2 days, 3 days, you see that you are going to be crazy again. You are angry. You can still call that same person and talk about it. Talk about it, and then it will be good. That is the first tip. The second tip is do things that will always make you happy. It helps. Create time for yourself. Create time. Do things that will make you happy. That thing you haven't done before. There are things that someone haven't done before. Maybe that thing, it has been a long time you wish to do that thing, and that thing will really, really makes you happy. Go for it. Do it. Don't care what people will say, because when you are in this stress right now, and nobody cares how you are feeling. Nobody will care if you end up being in the psychiatric home. I don't think anyone wants to care. That's why anything that will make you happy, and you know it will really make you happy, I will advise you. Do it. Do it. And the third tip, the third one, avoid anything that will make you stress, because stress always leads to depression. Stress always leads to depression. When you know there is something that makes you stress, or there is someone in your life that always make you stress, maybe when the person is what he says, what he do, or I don't know, whatever, and you know that thing is giving you stress, it's giving you stress, every time it becomes stress to you, avoid those people, avoid those things. Anything you know you cannot take, anything you know that makes you crazy, try and avoid it. Don't go for it. Because when you are stressed and you can't control the stress, it will end up being depression. You will be depressed at the end. And when you are depressed, it only takes God's grace, and it only takes the strong hearts to overcome them. It only takes. You have to avoid those, anything that will make you stress, anything, avoid it. And when you have children, it will not be good when you are depressed and at the same time taking care of kids. That is the mistake some mothers make, that make the government to take their children end of the day, because they are not able to control themselves. They are not able to cope with the stress, and then it will end up to be depression, and then they are finished. And when you are depressed, you don't need to experience it. Depression, I don't pray even for my enemy to experience it. Depression is very, very bad. It's a bad thing that is very easy to go inside, but it's very difficult to come outside. Really, trust me when I say that. Trust me. That is why anything that will make you stress, out of your life, take it out immediately. Make sure it's out of your life and it never comes back. Make sure it doesn't come back. And the fourth tip is always be around people that makes you happy. Always be around people that is positive. Always be around people that always praise you. When you know there are some people, no matter what you will do, how you will try to impress them, they will at the end don't value what you are doing for them. They don't value it. They don't. They make you feel unvaluable. You understand? No matter what, you try to make them happy, you try to do everything, and they still make you feel you haven't do anything, and that can lead someone to be angry and stressed and lead to depression. That is why always be around people that makes you happy. Be around people that is positive. Be around people that makes you feel that you are special. You are the queen. You are the prince, of your own self. Always be around people who are ready to support you in everything you do. That makes you to be happy, have joy, make you feel important, You see these 4 tips that I give? Try it out and see if you ever be around where there will be depression. You will never be depressed. You will never be depressed. Trust me when I say that. You will never be depressed. Depression is not good. When someone is depressed, my God, you are like someone that is half dead. Depression is like someone that is half dead. And also, when you know you don't have someone to talk to, I will advise you go to a psychologist. Go to a psychologist. Just and talk to them. I know it's also money. It's expensive, and sometimes the insurance pay for it when it's really critical and the government see you really need this. The insurance will pay for it. When they see it's just your personal stuff and for them it's not important, they will not pay for it. And then you have to pay by yourself. You understand? You have to pay by yourself at the end, and that's the insurance are not paying for. Okay, that's why for you to waste that money, why would you just avoid these 4 things that I said and use the tips that I just gave to you and try it out? Okay, when you know you have someone out there who is ready to be there for you 24/7, 24 hours every day, then it will be cheaper. No one is bigger. No one is big enough to say I can never be depressed. No. Even small, big, you can be depressed at any time. You know, some people are depressed. They don't know that they are depressed. Some people are depressed. They don't know they are depressed. They will think they are doing the right thing. If you see people that is depressed and you don't have idea of it, or you have not been in that shoes before, you will not even know they are depressed. You will be thinking, what is wrong with this one? Is this one going to be psyching or what? But the person is just depressed. It's depressed. But he don't know how he have to go about it. And it's just, if you don't take time, it will end up being psychiatric. Depression is not good. And guys, please, anything that will give you stress, avoid it. To avoid the stories that touches the heart. Depression is not what one pray to experience. It's not what one pray to experience. Okay? One just have to be careful and avoid certain things that is not good for your health. Because health matters, you know. Health matters. So guys, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in again. I just want to say thank you for always tuning in. God bless you. And I see you guys again next time. And remain safe and be blessed. Bye everyone. I love you guys so much. So bye. Have a nice day. Bye guys. Bye.